I mean, that's a bad way. Also delicious? I don't know what I was gonna say, but maybe. Here to my friend of yours, James LaBerge.
Also delicious. One more time from Max, everyone, huh? Thank you, Max. I didn't know I was delicious. You don't know that you're delicious, you know? You have to find out from someone else. So it's gonna come from someone, from you. I appreciate that. Oh man. How's everyone doing tonight, all right?
Yep.
Fantastic news. Come on in, the water's warm. You all think the homeless look down on people who go camping?
Yeah.
Huh? Like, how sad is your life? How boring is your 9 to 5, 40-hour-a-week life with your pension plan and full benefits, where you're like, you know what, let's mix it up a bit. Let's come down from my tower and sleep on the ground in a tent in the woods, huh? I mean, camping is only frowned upon if you don't have a job, right? Because at that point, it's a lifestyle choice. All I'm saying is that there's a very thin line between enjoying a nice summer day with your boy Rusty fishing largemouth bass. I don't know what's in a lake, just no fish. Singing campfire songs like Kumbaya with a guitar while roasting marshmallows, making s'mores, and huffing your own feces out of a brown paper bag just to get by, you know? We've all been so close. Oh man. Does anyone here have a favorite homeless person?
Yep.
I think we all should. Thank you, Julie.
I do.
Clap for that.
Yeah.
It's great, yeah. I have a favorite homeless person. I saw him the other day. Gave him a couple bucks. I said, dude, while you're here, what happened? How did you get this way? Because there's always a story.
No.
You don't just become homeless and you're like, I have no idea how I got here. There's a story. And he hit me with it. James, you'll never believe this. My wife called me a loser, kicked me out, told me I was a no good nobody. I've got no job, no place to be. That's how I got here. And then the conversation took a strange turn. He looked at me in my eyes and frantically went, you know what, man? I think you owe me one. You should let me live with you. So look, buddy, I'll only give you a couple bucks. And sorry, but Dad, you're not staying with me, all right? You can be my favorite homeless person, but I think it's time to go make good with Mom, you know? Try to get back on that train. Oh, man. Speaking of old people, I saw a news report the other day. This old man, 80 years old, dying of cancer. Don't worry, it's a feel-good story. Because he was checking things off his bucket list. That's right. Right at the top of the list, skydiving. So he hopped in a plane, strapped another man to his back, jumped out, mid-jump, died of a heart attack. And that got me thinking, who knew that having a heart attack was so high on his bucket list, right? I mean, it's one way to go. Oh man. Let's continue the trend of old men stories, huh? I work with one. I work in a restaurant, and I got this guy on the line who's 60 years old, and he's like, you know, this guy, you know, 40 years on the line, you know, know the fry inside and out. But he's like strangely misogynistic, like oddly racist. Like the other day he said to me, hey, somebody told me your boys play soccer? I said, yeah, that's right. He goes, you let that happen? I said, yeah. Started questioning whether I was a bad dad for a moment, you know? And he said, soccer's for girls. I didn't know what to say to that. I said, that's strangely misogynistic. But I don't even know if I'm offended. That's so weird. The other day he looked at me in my eyes. He goes, can't believe it. We're bombing Iraq again. So I don't have the heart to tell you this, but we're not. He goes, yeah, we are. It's all over the news. I go, well, it's Iran. And he said, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Iraq. I go, well, something is. Well, it's whatever. Moving on. Oh, man. It's tough, though. I've done retail and restaurants my whole life. Sometimes working with the public is tough. I had a lady the other day, mid-February, come up to the register. Super tan. She's a regular. I'm like, oh, you go tanning? She goes, oh, I just got back 2 weeks in Aruba. I go, oh, that must have been nice. I guess. I kind of need a vacation for my vacation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No. Sorry, I don't know what you mean. I'm currently working. And it's February. 2 weeks in Aruba sounds great. Yeah, but sometimes you need a transition period, you know? They expect you to go right back into real life. Or you could have taken 2 less days from Aruba and spent them here, you know, like, if you need a transition. If you say things like vacation from my vacation, this traffic, not realizing that you're traffic, or vehemently complain about how cold and how hot it is at the same time, I don't have any time for you. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry to say this too, but if you're a regular somewhere, they treat you like gold, but as soon as you leave, they're talking shit about you. Oh man. I used to be a serial dick pic sender offender. Yeah. But don't worry, they were never mine. And they were always flaccid. All right, it's just a thing I did. I mean, it's so easy to find a penis on the internet. It's incredible. It's just, you have to share it with somebody. You know? You ever stumble across like a tortoise penis? I mean, how do you stumble across a tortoise penis and not show it to somebody else? You know, sorry, ladies. Oh, man. I got hit with the double entendre the other day. For those of you who don't know what a double entendre is, let me mansplain it to you. That's when you have a threesome with 2 chicks named Entendre. It's a nearly impossible feat. It's fantastic. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm a nice guy, but nice guys, they say they finish last, but it's not true. We finish in the shower like gentlemen, it's what happens between me and those 3 walls is, in my own home, is it's between me and those 3 walls. Maybe a shower curtain. Anyway, my name is James. That's my time. Thank you so much, Max.
Will you take me with my phone? Oh, yeah. Oh,
James Bird, everybody. Hell yeah. I was just